literally brave season out here. Do you know what I'm about to do? Do you know what's about to happen? I'm about to audition for a musical. Like, what? I'm freaking out, I'm so nervous. Hey you guys, it's Julia, welcome back to my channel. I am about to go audition for a local musical. Actually, it's not local, it's in Dahlonega, Georgia. It's like community theater kind of thing. And I wanted to leave in 20 minutes and I'm obviously not ready at all. But guys, here's the deal. So let's back up a little bit. So when I was like in middle school and in high school, but mostly middle school, I was so obsessed with theater. I was always in plays. I was in plays in summer camp. I was in these like community productions. I was in a couple in high school. And I cannot tell you, I don't recall ever liking anything in my life other than Jesus more. I used to just like count down the days until the next audition, and then I would count down the seconds until like the next rehearsal, and like I can't explain how much it made me so happy. And then when I was in high school, I didn't do as many plays because I was a competitive dancer, so I was mostly focusing on dance. And I really can't sing like exceptionally well, so I can't really be in a lot of musicals. So I mostly can dance. And then obviously as an adult, I didn't do anything. I was in this like one really weird show in college, but other than that, not a ton of performing other than dance here and there. But then this summer, I was feeling kind of sad because I don't have any plans to travel all summer. I'm saving my vacation days and my money and my points for some trips I want to take in the fall and in the winter. So this summer I'm not going anywhere, and I was just like depressed about it because if I wasn't such a 3, I'd be such a 7. I'm such a freak. And then the idea finally struck me. You should find a musical to try out for. And the show that I'm trying out for is Newsies. And so I really just want to be in the show. I'm just like Lucy. Ricky, I want to be in the show. You know, I just want to be in the show. I know that my best asset is dancing, so I'm like planning on just like, I want to be a dancer in the background, whatever gets me like to lots of rehearsals and like lots of time to have fun. You know, that's all I care about. I can't really sing, but you have to sing for the audition. It's required. So I started doing voice lessons with my friend Erica. I mean, we did 2 just to practice. And guys, like singing is the most vulnerable and scary thing. Like takes so much courage. I had to prepare a 1-minute singing performance. Just 1 minute. I'm singing Burn from Hamilton, which is a hard song, but I wanted to pick something that I knew all the words and where I could do a little acting because I can't really come through on the vocals. And then I have to do a cold reading, which is also scary because I don't know the play very well, Newsies, so I don't really know how to act. I was researching the play a bit so I can like hopefully do it right. And then there's a 30-minute dance audition, which I will crush. So truly, it's just brave season. I'm just out here putting myself out there, doing something new-ish. I guess I haven't done it in like 10 years. I'm just like really freaking going for it. Just shooting my shot, you know? Wow, my voice is really tired. I gotta wake it up. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. He will do what it takes to survive. You think on the day of my audition that I've been practicing for that I would wake up earlier, but I just like couldn't do it. You and your words. I'm searching and scanning for answers. I'm on the road. I'm gonna be there in 24 minutes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this. I mean, I can believe I'm doing this because this is very on brand for me, but like also I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm just gonna go sing and act and dance for random people that I've never met, who in a place that I've never been, with an organization that I've never heard of. Like, who does that? I don't know, but I'm very excited. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, here's the thing though, is I really wanted to be in a musical this summer, and so I knew there was a chance I wouldn't get into this one because I talked to the director. So I talked to some other people, and I had a friend, well I have a coworker who was in another play at another community theater in another North Georgia city, and I said, hey, like, do you guys have auditions soon? And she said, well, we've already had the auditions, but let me talk to the choreographer, see if they need any more people. and she talked to the choreographer, and she asked me to send a video of me dancing. So I literally just sent her the vlog. If you guys remember the Vlogmas vlog where we did that lyrical routine for Advent, I just sent it to her and I said, I don't know if this is good enough, but if you want me to send you more, I'll send you more. And then she sent me an email back saying, we'd like to extend an invitation to you to be in the cast, or like the dancing ensemble cast for Oklahoma. And so I am so excited. So I already have an invitation to be in Oklahoma. But I found that out a couple days ago, and I'd already been practicing for this audition. And so the thing about this is I feel really free because I already know I have the opportunity to be in a musical, but I just wanted to follow through with this audition because I've been practicing and I've been excited, and like I've been so nervous that I felt like if I didn't do it, I'd just be kind of like wimping out and like making an excuse to like not have to do it. And so I really just wanted to follow through. It's more of like an act of like bravery and vulnerability and just like putting myself out there and having the experience. There's still a chance that I could be in the musical. Honestly, like I just want to go to as many rehearsals as possible, and I just want to dance as much as possible and be in the show as much as possible. So whichever show offers me the most opportunities to dance and have fun and go to rehearsals, that's the show I'm gonna be in. Okay, you guys, I just had the audition. It was literally like 5 seconds long. It didn't really go well. I was so nervous. I got there and the woman was like, well, we're running ahead schedule, so you can just go like right now. And I was like, are you kidding me? And I had 2 minutes to prepare for the cold reading. If you don't know what a cold reading is, you just have never read it before. And they said pick 3 characters to read for. And I was like, I've only seen this movie once, and I like really don't know the story, and like really that was probably stupid on my part to not like watch it a couple more times or something, but I didn't know what was going on. So I just like read 3 things really quickly, tried to figure out what was happening in the scene, and it was just not very good. But honestly, like I just want to dance, and so the dance audition is what matters to me. The other parts were just mandatory, so I'm gonna do the dance audition. But I'm like an hour early now because we're running ahead of schedule. I think I'm gonna go see if I can go earlier. Hello, you guys. Okay, it is several days later. It's actually Tuesday. I just left work. So the dance audition was really fun. I was pretty nervous. It was like we did across the floor, which if you're not familiar with that is, you like get in lines and she gives you like easy things to do across the floor, like pas de bourrées and turns and kicks and leaps and stuff like that. I did some stuff that I haven't done in like 10 years. Like I did some crazy leaps. I used to be like really good at leaps. That was my thing. My center leap was amazing. After the audition was over, I immediately drove home to my parents' house for Mother's Day and spent the weekend with my family. And so the way it worked is they had callbacks on Sunday, which I did not know that was gonna happen. And I did not get a callback. And then they had the callbacks on Monday, and then they said that rehearsals started today. So I didn't get a callback, but on Tuesday night, no, yesterday, Monday night, I got an email at like 10 p.m. and they announced a cast list. And I actually got in the show. I got cast in Newsies. Very exciting. They said that 90 people auditioned and they only took like 25, 30 people. So that was pretty cool. I feel like overall auditioning was really, it was quite scary. It was really vulnerable. It took a lot of courage. And I feel really like invigorated and empowered that I like did something that was so brave. And I really enjoyed it and I want to do it again for sure. So I really wanted to be in a show this summer, and I thought, okay, there's a chance you won't get cast in Newsies because 90 people are auditioning. But then Oklahoma became an option, and now all of a sudden I'm in 2 shows. So I can't be in both shows because the rehearsals are at the exact same time. In fact, both shows, the rehearsals start tonight, like right now, and the performances are the same exact times and the same exact days. So I can't be in both, so I have to pick. And I'm actually heading to rehearsal right now. I really like the idea of being in Oklahoma. I think the cast is gonna be a bit older. I also think I'll get to dance more. I think there's just more opportunities for me to participate in general, go to more rehearsals, be on stage more. The cast of Newsies seems a bit younger. However, I do feel like emotionally attached to Newsies because I like went through all the effort. I had practiced a lot. I did voice lessons. I went to the audition. I met people. I worked hard and I like feel like I earned it. So I'm like, it was a hard decision. I didn't know which one to pick. And so I finally made a decision this afternoon. I emailed both directors and I committed to one and I said, thank you very much, but I'm gonna be participating. and a different one to the other director. And so I'm heading to the rehearsal right now. We're having the first read through. Okay, I just got here. I'm late. I have to go in. Oh my gosh. Wait, I didn't tell you which musical I chose. Okay, the musical that I chose to be in this summer is